we found 402 different statuses in all 50 states. And that includes the 3 states that don't expose those at all, such as New Jersey, Michigan, and Massachusetts. We went through and we did a research project where we wanted to find all the different statuses that exist with the Secretary of State. This is kind of a big deal. Let's say that you, as the savvy commercial underwriter you are underwriting a business for a commercial loan, and you see the status come back from the Secretary of State as suspended. What does that mean? Is that a concern? From the outset, it looks like it could be concerning, but as you dig further, you could find out, is this suspended FTB, or is this suspended SOS, or does it just say suspended? Should you hold off on this loan when everything else looks great? Well, we're going to talk about this more in this video. So it's really important that you understand the different statuses that each Secretary of State provides and what they mean. Today, we're going to walk through the statuses specific to a certain state, and you're going to see all the differences, and then you'll have a better idea when you see these things if you should care about it or if you should not. Like I said in my example in the beginning, if you get this wrong, it really can make the risk of the underwrite be really higher or lower than you expected. Here we are at Alabama. Alabama has 10 different statuses that are associated with this state and the businesses in it. Now, the main one you really should be thinking about is this exists, which is really their equivalent of active. That's the one that, hey, it's active and recognized by the state of Alabama. It's operational and has met all the legal requirements to maintain its status. Now, the other ones you're thinking about, there are a few here. This is name, reservation, all of this right here. These are all related to DBAs. So you'll see this if it comes back from a DBA. These ones right here, canceled, withdrawn, all those right here, rejected. All these ones should be concerning the rest of these that come back. These ones right here, dissolved, rejected, canceled, withdrawn, revoked, rejected, all related to something happened, whether it's voluntary, meaning the owner did it themselves, or something happened and they didn't fulfill the requirements, then that's revoked or rejected. And that's really what you want to worry about it and watch. So those are the ones you're looking for. But again, we're going to return back something that says, hey, this is inactive or active based on how we normalize it and these statuses here. All right, let's look at an example if we wanted to do something like this and kind of how Cobalt Intelligence can help you with this. This right here is an example using this API. Now, Cobalt Intelligence is an API first, where the idea is that you can get all this data via API and get it integrated right into your system. Let's say you search for this business, 109 Franklin RC in California. So we're gonna hit send, and this is what we get back. Now, the status is suspended FTB, and this right here, specifically for California, is the Franchise Tax Board, which means it's delinquent with its taxes in California. Not enough to be terminated, but enough to put it in suspension. So this is somewhat of a risk here. Now, this could be hard to go through because, like we said, there's 402 different statuses out there. So what you can do is use this normalized status, where we go through and interpret these things and we mark it as inactive. And we're gonna put those as 2 different options. It's either going to be active or it's going to be inactive. And so then you can programmatically, as you integrate this into your API and as this is processing through your software, you're going to get a feedback that says, hey, this business is active or inactive and may prompt further note. So it can kind of take it down certain paths. Now, if I was building this, I would use that as, like I said, a programmatic decision maker and put it in the this needs questioning right here. If it's inactive, I'm going to automatically put this in stipulations where someone's going to have to go and follow up further. And then you could display this string of suspended FTB, and then your underwriters could go through and check it and say, okay, this is something we need to dig further into, and this, or maybe not, or maybe we just decline the file altogether. I hope this has been helpful for you to see how these different statuses in the state can really vary and how it can be different for you and impact your business. I invite you to try the Secretary of State API. We have a free trial that it comes with, so you can go ahead and try it out. We also offer paid pilots, so you can try out a big number of searches and see really if the data is something that can be helpful for you. I'm Jordan Hansen. If this has been helpful at all, hit that like and subscribe button. We will help you out with what you're trying to do. Thank you.